Welcome, welcome to the Sunday morning simulcast with Rom Wills. Think about what you really want to do in life. Think about what you really want to do in life. Because let's be honest out here. The overwhelming majority of people are doing things that they really don't want to be doing. They're not living their dreams. They're not making money the way they really want to make money. Now, it's understandable to sometimes you're going to go through times you're going to have to do stuff you might not like to do, but you got to do it maybe for family, for subsistence, whatever the case. But think about what you really want to do. I don't care who it is. And I've talked about this before. You know, I'm big on following dreams. Because I'm going to tell you what, I've been called a dreamer so many times in my life. Yeah, but I work for myself now. I do things when I feel like it. If I feel like recording this podcast when I could have did something else. I can go days and just chill if I was lazy like that. I do love to work. But here's the thing. I stayed with it. And every single one of y'all can do the same thing. Y'all know, anybody who's listening to me, y'all know I stay on this. Because the saddest thing is, when I meet people and they share an idea or I see some talent, I've had the food. Somebody might have made me a plate or something, and not even in a romantic sense, just made me a plate, like especially some ladies and stuff. And I'm like, damn, you can cook. But they doing something totally different. I say, you need to be setting something up. But they might not have it. Or being in the field of writing. You know how many writers I've met? Being a writer, you know how many writers I met who had great ideas? There's a writer I know right now. I've been staying on her case for a long time about writing this book I would know would be a New York Times bestseller. But that's just who I am. And see, a lot of people end up doing other stuff. Like I said, for various reasons or they get caught up. And I can understand that. I can understand that. I've worked on 1,001 jobs. That's okay if you need to do that. All right, but don't get caught there. Look at it as a day job. Look at your dream as the main job. But then there's some people, they don't even have a dream, or they've been so beat down or they have no idea what to do or they don't know themselves. That's really sad. I would much rather be a person that went for my dream, went for it and failed than never go for it at all. Seriously. Because I'm going to tell you what, there is so much talent. Imagine, and I've said this exact words, imagine what this world would have been if people were able to bring their dreams out and do it. And it's not all about, well, there can only be so many people at the top. It's not about a hierarchy. Everybody got different dreams. You have the dream. Some people's dream might be just to work with elderly people. They don't even need a lot of money. There's nothing wrong with that. Somebody else's dream might be, you know what? They just want to explore and everything. They don't want money. It's not always about money. It's not always about money. People got different things that they want to do. They feel good doing. Go for it anyway. And you know what? Sometimes, depending on what it is, you might have to still, like I said, you might have to work that day job. But you know what? Because whatever you really want to do really doesn't pay like that. But you know what? It's a day job. Do what you have to do. Unfortunately, and that's an unfortunate thing. But listen to what I'm saying, though. Maybe whatever you're doing will have a financial reward, too, so you can do both things. You never know, but you're not going to know until you do it. You are not going to know until you actually do it because it can bring you something greater than money. It can bring you just joy. It can make you feel good. Right now I'm working on putting my book back out, the latest edition of my book, Nice Guys and Players, right this minute. To put it, get it to a larger audience. That ain't gonna really change too much, but just getting started on doing a new edition, just getting started on it. I was like, man, this feels so good. There's just a joy. Sometimes you could be, what if you are a creative person? You need to be creative. Like I said, it goes beyond money. You know, you can work wherever, but, you know, you might do that creative thing in the evenings or something, but it brings you so much joy. Go for it. Go for it. I don't care what it is. Just go for it because it's a part of who you are. Every single person has been blessed with something. I don't care who you are, I don't care what's going on in your life. There's something you good at. There's something you good at naturally. And then there's that same thing you good at naturally, you can become great. We need more great people. We need so much. There's probably so many inventions that haven't come to the fore. So many ways of thinking, so much music, so many books. I mean, on so many levels, you know, somebody out there might figure out something like, you know, you got people out there who probably, if they were to actually pursue it, could heal many of the deadly diseases out here. So many. But they can't, you know, but they might have got caught up in something else. For every single man and woman listening to this, man, woman, and child, Martian, listening to this, go for it. Just go for it. Just start working on it. Don't worry about, you know what? Don't worry about the money part. Just do it. If you meant to get money from it, you will. And if you're not meant to get money from it, trust me, the money will come to support you in it. Trust me on this. Trust me. And you can find a way. You can find a way no matter what. But the first thing to even get there, every single man, woman, and child and Martian need to think about what they really want to do in life. Think about it. I want y'all to sit back. If you don't already know, sit back. What do you really enjoy? What brings you joy? What makes you feel good? What kind of calling do you have on your heart? And you need to go for it. You need to start. You know what? And you might have to start off slow. There's no shame in that. You might have to learn some stuff to really make it work. Okay. We live in a day and time when a few clicks and you can find information on virtually every single thing. Virtually every single thing. I'm quite sure there's something we don't know, but it would take a long time to find that one thing. And then by the time you actually find it, that's because somebody, like, they followed their dream and created it. I want y'all to think about that, all right? Think about what you really want to do in life, okay? So I want y'all to enjoy the rest of the day. Peace and many blessings.